Hello loves, Emily Alice here with your tarot reading. I thought we'd consult the animals and do a Celtic cross as well and really get a good general overview of the energy that surrounds us and that's coming towards us. Okay, so if you're ready, let's get into it. Okay, Woodland Wardens, what do we need to know? Right. Beautiful cards. We start with one I haven't seen before, the Hawk and Thistle, graceful persistence. Keep going, babe. Yeah. I feel like this is speaking to me. I had a little wobble about my channel and I didn't know whether to carry on or not. I'm going to carry on with graceful persistence. Keep trying. Don't give up yet. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, lovely. And then we've got one of our favourites, the Cat and Lavender, independence. Does that resonate with you? It resonates with me. That independent energy, that wild energy, that free energy. Knowing your own mind, like a cat that won't be herded. Yeah. A little bit feral, as a message to a friend. Yeah, love this black cat energy, a real witch's familiar sort of energy. Independent, courageous, knowing your own mind, sure of yourself, leaning on no one. All right, and then we've got the Deer and Oat, healing. Yeah. Taking care of yourself, making sure you rest enough. There's some sort of spiritual healing required too, it feels to me. There might be something with this graceful persistence. You might have had a bit of a knockback with something, but this card's telling you to build that confidence back up. Heal yourself. Don't let naysayers or others or society bring you down and take you away from your true path. Healing might also be required, and it might be a case of a little bit of alone time. Oats are very healing to the skin as well. Colloidal oatmeal is meant to be really good for the skin. So there might be something around nourishing your body. That the healing you can just be better and more protected if you're nourishing your body well enough. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Right, let's get into some tarot with this now. I thought we'd do a Celtic cross. Right, what's coming towards us? What do we need to know? Oh, okay. Okay. The cards are speaking. King of Cups showing up under the deck there. The Psychic King, the king of his emotions. Keeping his emotions in check despite any sort of turbulence around him. Kind of that ability to kind of rise above low vibrational emotions that might become important as we go on. All right, so in the present and the self, I've got the Nine of Pentacles. There's your cat showing up again. That's you. It's independent energy. Earning your own money, having your own place, feeling free and confident in yourself. You've worked hard to get to this position. 9, almost reaching the 10 there. But a real celebration of freedom here. I think you prize that independence and your freedom above all else. So what's the problem? What's crossing you? I've got here the 5 of Cups. I sometimes feel that this is my PMT card, that when I'm just in a bad mood, the 5 of Cups will show up. I don't know what your mood's like, but sometimes you can just feel a bit down, a bit meh, a bit put upon. It can be the cycle of the moon, it can be your hormones, it can be no external extras at all. It can just be you feeling a little bit blue. But it's only a 5, and a 5 is always a change. So you will change your emotions here. Things will look up again. I feel that this is a very temporary bad mood that you might be in. Yeah, it's not going to last forever. All right, in your conscious mind, 4 of Pentacles, stability in your money, stability in your working and home life, but a consciousness of not overdoing it and not spending too much, just holding on a little bit. Some could say a danger of holding on a little bit too tight to something, worrying a little bit too much about money when you could just relax that feeling a little bit. It might be just keeping you in a state of tension a little bit that might not really be entirely necessary. That's in your conscious mind. In your unconscious, however, we've got the Fool. Wonderful new start, a leap of faith. I think whatever it is you're working on, your unconscious wants to go for it. Even if it can't see immediate return, your unconscious wants to go for it, wants to take that leap, wants to dive in. But your conscious mind is just a little bit more wary, programmed to just protect you and keep you safe. So there's a little bit of a tussle between your conscious and your unconscious feeling a little bit more daring and adventurous, and your conscious mind just stepping on the brakes a little bit, just reining it in a little bit to keep you safe. Interesting. In the past energy here, I've got Page of Wands. So you did embark on something that is a great passion to you. It's something that really sets you on fire. So you know this thing that you're going to be taking a leap with. You love it. It totally does it for you. It rings your bell. It ticks your box. In the future, death and rebirth, a complete new you, a new way of thinking, a new way of being. The old you cast aside. Perhaps it's that more nervous you, the insecure side of you. But something in the future is going to push you towards this new beginning. Now we have got the Fool down here in your unconscious. So you unconsciously are aware of a new start coming. You're aware that you've changed, you've grown. You're not who you used to be. Think back to the last 6 months, the last year, the last 5 years. How far you've come. how your independence has grown, how your confidence has grown. Who were you then and who are you now? There's more change to come. In your influence, I have here the Four of Cups. Now, again, for a number of stability, so emotional stability here. But we do have the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups together. So I feel that these are not very strong emotions. These are just you feeling a little bit unsure, a little bit disappointed. Maybe something hasn't quite taken off in the way that you hoped it would. And it's just you're wondering now about, what do I do? Do I carry on with this fantastic new leap of faith? Or do I hold back? Keep my powder dry? Just be careful. Is that what you're thinking? But yeah, we've got these things. So you're bringing to this. So the problem is your feeling of enthusiasm, your feeling of confidence. That's the only thing that's really stopping you. It's all you. Something here is going to be very successful, but you just have to believe in yourself a bit more. That's what I'm hearing. In the external influence, Two of Wands, the world's your oyster. You've got the whole world in your hands here. You've made a really good beginning with that wand behind you, and you've got a wand in front of you ready to charge forward. That's the external influence. So I think whether or not you're losing confidence in this thing that you've embarked upon, a relationship, a situation, whatever it may be, whether or not you feel confident, the world is coming towards you. The world is bringing opportunity to your door. So again, keep going. Graceful perseverance. Keep going. In your hopes and fears, I've got Ace of Wands. So this is that fantastic idea. That's that passion. That's that match being lit and being held and lighting the way forwards. You have been set on fire by this. You hope that this idea is a winner. You fear perhaps that it isn't going to be a winner, which is what leads you to these 4 and 5 of Cups, really. This feeling of being a bit unsure, being a bit disappointed at, oh, should I keep going? Is it going to work? This is telling me it's a great idea. It's a great beginning. There's passion here. There's heat. Yeah, it's pointing towards keeping going. And then we reach the outcome. The outcome, 3 of Pentacles. For some, this is the study of magic. This can be you perfecting your skills, becoming an expert, becoming a consultant. It's also about partnership. So if something hasn't quite gotten off the ground in the way you wanted it to, is there the possibility of a collaboration somewhere with somebody? This is also, 3 is about creativity and out of the box thinking. So this is you and your unique take on all of this. This is what will make your situation successful. Your unique creativity. You're bringing that to the party. Nobody else does it the way you do it. You've got a fresh take on something here. Don't let it go. Don't give up just yet. Wow. Okay, loves. Shall we get a quick druid animal to finish us off? Okay. Right, druid animals. Let's give you a quick shuffle. See what you can add to this. But this feels to me that you are in a liminal space, that you are crossing a threshold. You've kind of got one foot in the past and one in your future self, in your future life. And it's just, you need to have that enthusiasm just to kind of launch yourself over that threshold into the new you, the new phase of your life. That death and rebirth is happening whether you like it or not. You can either embrace this new future with enthusiasm and energy, or you can kind of stumble towards it with a lack of confidence. It's coming whichever way you go. And look what we've got here. Air dragon. How interesting, look at that. Air usually being the mental suit, your thoughts, your strategy. Let's have a look at what that air dragon has to say to us then. Where's my book? Here we are. Right. Water dragon, earth dragon, air dragon. Right, buckle up. Shall we try and pronounce it? For japes. Right. Drag a air dragon. Coming into contact with drag a apologies, can be as a bolt of lightning to the psyche and intellect, and as such must be treated with care and considerable respect. Sometimes manifesting as sudden flashes of illumination, the air dragon brings insight and clarity to your thought and imagination. As conveyor of numinous power, the air dragon can be seen as a symbol of visitation, for he is a messenger of the sky god. Wow. Flashes of illumination, insight and clarity. That is the air suit, isn't it? So stand by for that, babe, because I think this kind of slight disappointment you're feeling, that will be squashed by a sudden inspiration. I feel like you're going to see something, you're going to hear something, there's going to be some inspiration from somewhere, and you'll suddenly get that bolt. Oh, I know what to do next. That's the air dragon coming in. Yeah, a sudden lightning bolt of inspiration. That's what you're going to receive. And that's the thing that will push you over that threshold from the old life, the old you, into that new life and the new you. Wowzers. That's exciting. Well, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed doing it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, bye.